a few honorary people. There was Max Stalling who was honorary, right? Or those, he didn't actually come. I don't think. I wasn't here, so I don't know. But Max Stalling was on the list. Zane Williams. Others. Mars. Yeah, these names will keep coming. There's a whole list. Okay, you guys. Next up, we have Keith Dodson, a prolific songwriter. Nobody doesn't like Keith.
All right. Ooh, best sound in Dallas. Carlos, thank you so much. All right, I'm Keith Dodson. This is first song is set up north of the border, all the way up in Oklahoma. It was early afternoon with a dark and cloudy sky south of Hugo, Oklahoma, in the middle of July. Benny Scott was staring at a red spot on his screen with purple in the center. The sight looked really mean. If he could get there in 2 hours, he might catch an awesome sight. We're crossing Lake Eufaula in the early evening light. Perhaps an EF5 tornado reaching to the ground, ripping up the real estate and throwing it all around. He wasn't seeking thrills, he only wanted to make them proud. To be the front runner to those monsters from the clouds, chasing all the storm fronts out on those open plains, hoping the folks in Hugo would recognize his name. A middle child of 3, Benny never seemed to clear the bar. He felt his family held up so high and dear. Little brother was an athlete, a high school football star. Big sister was in med school, she was really going far. Well, he thought he was and also ran, a man who never won, 'cause Benny never led the pack at anything he'd done. Then one day on the TV screen, we saw that fateful show of people running around the country chasing tornadoes. He wasn't seeking thrills, he only wanted to make them proud. To be the front runner to those monsters from the clouds, chasing all the storm clouds out on those open plains, hoping the folks in Hugo would recognize his name. Loaded up his gear, he started on his drive. He got there around 4:30, the storm front came at 5. He hoped to take a photograph like no one has before. He barely had his tripod set, the wind began to roar. 30,000 feet of thunderheads were building to the sky, and then he saw the funnel from the corner of his eye. He focused on his prey, he never looked around. He didn't see the billboard that was ripped out of the ground. Now the tempest was spectacular as he danced about, and he never saw it 'cause he was bleeding out. Remnants of the billboard struck him in the head. Benny Scott lay on that Oklahoma prairie bed. Back down south in Hugo, his family and friends had gathered there to mourn the news of Benny's tragic end. Why did he have to run away, chase that old cyclone? Did he not know how precious that his presence was at home? He wasn't seeking thrills, he only wanted to make them proud. To be front runner to those monsters from the clouds. He didn't know the love he craved was there all of the time. The ones he left behind him, well, they were like his own gold mine. Oh, the love he craved was there all of the time. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I think somebody earlier, it might have been Ace, was talking about write what you know. Sometimes you just got to make stuff up. So, this next song, any resemblance to anyone who went to high school in the United States in the 1970s is absolutely coincidental. It's a work of fiction. Y'all believe me? I can't believe it. Is she the girl of my dreams? Is she a nightmare? She may not be what she seems. Maybe she's lonely. Maybe she's willing. Maybe she's taken. How to approach her? Don't really know the right way. Here comes the panic. I never know what to say. Will she start laughing? Will she start running? Or just ignore me? So is no really so bad? It's the fear that I've always had. The fear of no is certainly less than the fear she might say yes. And where would I be? Could I take it from there? Or would I falter? I don't have a prayer to find me boring, to find me awkward, or she'll just ghost me. So is no really so bad? It's the fear that I've always had. The fear of no is certainly less than the fear that she might say yes. Well, there she goes now. Guess I missed the shot. It's getting to me. You know this happened just like the last time. She gave me no time. Well, maybe next time. Yeah, maybe next time. Thank you. Capo sounds like a buzzard. I gave my all to climbing up the ladder of success. Got knocked down at every rung, just weren't my time, I guess. I tried to slay the giants, but they slew me, I confess. Well, I chucked it all and went my own way. Well, you may say I'm aimless, I say that's a plus. 'Cause when you're going nowhere, you're always on the right bus. And if you're thinking to yourself that I'm cantankerous, well, you need to walk a mile in my blues. Gave my all to love with a girl that I once knew. She told me I had no idea what I was supposed to do. Laughed and ran away, yeah, she left me feeling blue. So I chucked it all and went my own way. Well, you may say I'm aimless, I say that's a plus. 'Cause when you're going nowhere, you're always on the right bus. And if you're thinking to yourself that I'm cantankerous, well, you need to walk a mile in my blues. Gave my all to others, yeah, tried to be a saint. Spent my days serving one and all without complaint. Couldn't satisfy them, though I'd work till I would faint. So I chucked it all and went my own way. Well, you may say I'm aimless, I say that's a plus. 'Cause when you're going nowhere, you're always on the right bus. And if you're thinking to yourself that I'm cantankerous, well, you need to walk a mile in my blues. Yeah, you need to walk a mile in my blues.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank Dodson. And happy birthday for David's Club. And thank you, Amelia, for taking us on further. So much.
Yeah, man.